Welcome once again to the Mayor's Weekly Press Conference. It's April 25th, and it's kind of funky outside right now. Showers on and off, a high of 59, a low of 40. Tomorrow, though, it's going to be partly cloudy. Not a lot of 10% chance, high of 63, a low of 46. And then rolling into Friday, it's looking like a few showers, high of 66 and a low of 46. Saturday and Sunday, and even Monday, looking a little bit better. Saturday being partly cloudy, a high of 49, a low of 36. Going into Sunday, full-on sun, a high of 60, low of 37. And then Monday, again, full-on sun, a high of 69 and a low of 47. Then into Tuesday, a high of 40 or 78, mostly sunny. So things are looking good. Still jumping in and out of showers throughout the remainder of the week. Number of things going on. To begin with, the East State Street 33, US 33 East State Street project. Freedom Construction is still doing a lot of ground prep, laying conduit on the south side of East State Street and getting the grading done for the new sidewalk, and hopefully start pouring some concrete for the sidewalk next week. Other things going on, the city planner, Paul Logue, has been doing a lot of work in holding a lot of different focus groups. There's going to be another public workshop coming up on energy, environment, and sustainability to help gather input for the City of Athens comprehensive plan. The meeting is going to be held at 6:30 p.m. this Thursday, tomorrow evening, April 26th, at the Athens Community Center Activity Room A. Again, this is Community Center, 701 East State Street. So come out and participate in that. There's going to be several presenters. Debbie Phillips, who is the CEO of Rural Action, will be there. Eddie Smith, who's the Executive Director for the Southeast Ohio Public Energy Council, or SOPEC. Sarah Conley-Ballou, Executive Director for Upgrade Ohio. Bruce Underwood, Executive Director for the Athens Hocking Recycling Center. Sam Crowell, Athens City Council member and Sustainability Project Coordinator for Ohio University Office of Sustainability. And Joel Batens, Ohio University Director of Utilities. So they're going to be there. Hopefully you'll show up. We'll get a large number of people that will become engaged in that. The most recent one was the last week's arts, culture, and history. And from my update from Paul Logue, that was very successful, large turnout. So if you were helping out with that one, thank you. And hopefully you'll show up for this one. Again, this is going to be the Energy, Environment, and Sustainability workshop. If you have any questions, you can certainly reach out to Paul Logue at plogue@ci.athens.oh.us, or you can call Paul at 740-592-3338. So keep that in mind. That is really helpful with the comprehensive planning process. Shifting gears a little bit, Spring Cleanup Week. We're in the middle of it right now. It started on Monday, actually started on Sunday with Athens Beautification Day, which I want to say, and I'll go into more detail in a minute, a huge thank you to everyone who helped out with Athens Beautification. We had more than 900 students helping out, but we also had a lot of community residents and civic leaders who came out and pitched in, rolled up their sleeves, and helped clean up the city. I was out there working on the Hocking Canal Lock that is out on our land off Armitage Road and off the bike path as well. Leading a team of about 16 students who helped clear a lot of invasives in sprucing up the old lock and getting that ready for further improvements. But there was things going on all over the city, as I mentioned. But with Spring Cleanup Week, people can place unlimited bags of trash out at the curb during your normal trash pickup, whatever your pickup schedule is, and there won't be any extra charge for those. If you take out something that is a cubic yard or more in size, or something like a sofa or a mattress, box springs, things of that nature, there is a large item or a special haul fee associated with that, so just be cognizant. You can take them out there, but you'll be assessed an additional fee. There's also dumpsters that are down at the city service garage, which is at 387 West State Street. And that is open from 7:30 in the morning till 7 p.m. if you want to haul down your own disposable items. This is not a household hazardous waste event, though, so keep that in mind. You can't bring down solvents and paints and chemicals and things of that nature. But again, yard waste is another thing that is not being accepted at the dumpsters, but other items are. So keep that in mind, that there's several options out there. Take it to the curb, or you can run down to the service garage and drop them off in those dumpsters. Move out week, that's fast approaching as well. It'll begin May 3rd, and Ohio University's students will be leaving the city at the end of spring semester. Rural Action has coordinated a large number of drop-off sites for non-perishable food, clothing, and furniture for reuse. So keep that in mind. The Athens Hocking Recycling Center will pick them up from the off-campus housing areas in order to keep up with the large amount of things that do get dropped off. So you're going to see a lot of those. Again, that's for reusable items, food, clothing, things of that nature. That's going to, again, be coming up soon. The other thing I wanted to alert people through is on May 3rd with Move Out on High Street. High Street will be changed to one-way north. So going, as opposed to from Washington down to Union, it being two ways, it will only be one way. And this is to accommodate the move out that we see at Bromley Hall, where there's a large number of students and a large number of vans and trucks and whatnot to pick up household goods from Bromley Hall during move out. So keep that in mind. The change will be effective through Monday, May 7th. So the 3rd, which is a Thursday, through the 7th, High Street, South High Street will be one way. And like I said, Beautification Day, I can't thank all the volunteers enough for all the work that they did. Did a lot of projects, as I mentioned. Tulane was a big project. The Armitage Canal, the lock down in Armitage, the Richland Roundabout, Habitat House, East State Street Park. As I drove around, things look really, really nice. Even in the uptown area around the trees, they were all remulched. So again, if you helped out, big thank you to you if you did. An update from the fire department. The fire department will be performing water rescue today. Also tomorrow. They're in the Hocking River. I drove across the Hocking River, the Stimson Avenue Bridge, and they had their trucks along the side there and their inflatable as well as their boat, and they were doing some water rescue training. They're going to be doing some training up by White Smell as well. So just be cognizant of that. They are not pulling anyone out. They are training. Arts, Parks, and Rec. Lots of stuff going on at Arts, Parks, and Rec. Arts West downstairs renovation project is going to start April 30th. So again, next week, we're going to start on that. Much needed. A lot of ADA improvements, a lot of upgrades in Arts West. So keep in mind that that's going to be going on. Thursday, April 26th at 7 p.m., the Athens Poet Laureate, Carrie Gunter Seymour, is going to be reading some of her poems, her poetry reading. She is our second Poet Laureate. It's free and open to the public. I will likely be there, so come check it out. Should be a good time. Sunday, April 29th at 4 p.m., there is a choir concert. It's a benefit celebrating the life in music of Robert D. Smith. And Ryan set out something for me, which I thought was kind of fun. Singing about Tuba Bob. So come check it out. It's a concert to benefit the Ohio University Tuba Scholarship Fund. For that project, or that event rather, there's a $10 suggested donation, $15 for families. Again, that's 4 p.m. at Arts West. Swimming pool, lessons registration for the summer was going to begin May 1. So registration beginning May 1. All ages registration, you can register at the community center during normal business hours. Other programs include adaptive aquatics, offered for kids with all abilities, aquatots, parent and child lessons, junior lifeguard, and water aerobics. So we've got a lot of things on the docket for swimming this year with our new swimming pool. Hey, community center, facility improvements, painting all areas. I've gone up there several times, and the areas that have been painted look really nice, kind of a real refresh to the community center. Dog park, there is, oh, how cute. There is potty, not potty, potty in the park. East State Street Dog Park, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Bring your pup. Lots of doggone fun activities. Go figure. So dog event at the dog park. Let's see. A couple last things that I've got for you is Geek Week. Geek Week, it's the Arts West Benefit Film Series that's taking place. It's going to be May 6th through the 11th at the Athena Theater at 20 South Court Street here in Athens, obviously, in an effort to raise money for the arts and celebration, to celebrate local geekdom. Arts West has partnered with the Athena Cinema to bring a unique film series to the Athens community. All tickets are only $5. The film schedule, The Iron Giant, that's Sunday, May 6th at 1 p.m. Aliens, Monday, May 7th at 7 p.m. Princess Mononoke, it's dubbed. That's Tuesday, May 8th at 7 p.m. Fellowship of the Ring, Wednesday, May 9th at 7 p.m. The Dark Knight is Thursday, May 10th at 7 p.m. And Mad Max, Fury Road, that is Friday, May 11th at 7 p.m. So come check that out. Some of the sponsors for that are Artifacts Gallery, the Athena Cinema, Athens Transmission, DJ B-Funk, one of my favorite, Muntean Healthcare, Ohio Brew Week, and DJ Bardicus, also one of my favorites. The last thing that I have today, and I'll put this up there so hopefully Zach and Ryan can kind of zoom in on this. This is a recognition that the City of Athens received from the Office of Sustainability at Ohio University. Innovation Recognition Award is hereby granted to the City of Athens Environment and Sustainability Commission for outstanding performance and lasting contributions to sustainability in our community, awarded Earth Day 2018. So I don't know how well you can zoom in on that, but that's the award. So hooray for the Athens Environment and Sustainability Commission, which is doing great things in working on making us a more environmentally friendly and sustainable city. That's all I've got for today. There is an open forum this evening. One thing I did fail to mention, there's an open forum this evening at 6:30 up at the Athens City Community Center to talk about the Athens carbon fee. And aside from that, and so everyone's welcome to come and attend that. Aside from that, that's all I've got. Hopefully you'll have a great rest of your week, a great weekend. Enjoy the sun, because I think that is on, on the radar for the weekend. And hopefully you'll tune in next week. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't perfect to have a remote this week, so keeping our fingers crossed that we'll be able to kind of duck out and do a remote either at the water treatment plant or at the pool if the grounds are permitting and not all muddy and mucky at the pool. But we'll pick out an interesting place to kind of leave our zip code a little bit and get out into the community for a live remote. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you again next week. Take care.